Oh, you can't hear me, can you? I'm on my own here. I'm going to count down for 30 seconds and then see what happens. Stop the countdown in 9. All right, okay. Good afternoon, and good morning, and welcome to Inspired by Video with myself and John. I'm just waiting for John to come back in. And 3, 2, 1, by magic. Hopefully, fingers crossed, John doesn't appear on screen. I did see him a moment ago. John, if you can hear me, say hello to Chris. Can you switch your resolution down to 480? All right, okay. Right, now I can see a picture of you on screen, but I can't actually see you moving. Can you switch your resolution down to 480? You nodded then, so I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay, Chris, he's disappeared again. This is going to keep happening.
You can only get.
If you can, say hello to Corinda. If you can get 480, then that will be good. I'm going to. Have you got 480? The joys of live broadcasting. Can anybody see John's lips moving at all, saying anything at all? This is interesting. And over to Kelly. Kelly's joined us too. Hello, Kelly. So hello, Kelly, Corinda, and Chris. And you just found me on Stephen's page. Very good. And we should be in be.live in the Invideo group as well, all things being equal. But can anybody see John moving? Because at the moment, I've just got a static picture. I do have John's video, so I can play the video in a minute. So what I think we'll do is John move then. No. Right. Thank you, Kelly. And thank you, Chris. Right. Okay. So he says John's ready to join me again. Let's go for this. I still can't see his camera. Hopefully he's coming in at 480p. If you heard me, just to come in at 480p. This is fun. This is so interesting. Thank you, Corinda. And over to Chris and John moves from time to time. It has been known, Chris. It has been known to move. I'm just seeing if his lips move now. John, can you say anything? I can see John, but he's not moving. I mean, John he's in Solihull in the UK, and he has the most amazing internet speeds. But that's only one of the factors that determine whether you have a successful broadcast. We're going to try and get John on the show, and the quickest way to do that is to bring up John's video. So we're going to stay on schedule. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the picture off screen because we're all here for John's instructional video and what's in there. So I'm going to keep quiet. We're going to play the instructional video. In the meantime, I'll try and find a background and Let's all enjoy John's video. No introduction. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next 20 minutes, but John will be with us on a pre-recorded video. So from me, I'll be quiet. I'll put that full screen and press play.
By Invideo show live in the Facebook group of Invideo. Stephen Healey and I are using be.live.tv streaming software to bring you this show. We're going to look today at video volume issues and timing of videos and also we're going to look at transition between scenes. Enjoy. Okay, I've built a little scenario here of 3 5-second videos, and I'm going to use this scenario to demonstrate 2 different issues that have been discussed during the last week. The first issue is sound. My sound is very low on my music when I've got a video. Well, let's put this to the test. So let's play all 3 scenes. And yes, I think you can hear that when it jumps to the second scene and the second video, and the third video, that the volume is completely different. What's the difference? Well, the answer is if we go to this video here and we go to video edit, we have volume on for the video itself. If we turn the video volume off and we go back and play it again, you will notice a marked difference in the volume of the music. So you can see there that all 3 are at a nice steady volume of the music, and it's simply that the music, the volume has been turned off of the video's own music, voiceover, whatever is on the music. So that is the secret to getting your volume the same all the way through. If we quickly check the other videos, we go here and we go to video edit, you'll see there isn't any audio at all on that video, hence we didn't have the problem there. And if we go to the third scene and we check the video there, go to video edit, again that one has no audio. But if your video you're using has audio and you intend to run music across the top of it, then you need to go back to your video, go to video edit, and you need to remove the volume. That will stop the music from playing at a lower volume than you want. Okay, so I said I'd use this scenario to show different things. So this time we're going to look at timing, and here you can see we've got 3 5-second scenes. Yeah, 2, 3, each with a 5-second video on. So 5 seconds, 3 5 seconds are 15. By the way, this here is the timer bar there, so that's why you can see difference there, and you can edit from there. But that doesn't help with what we're looking at. So people say to me, I was expecting my video to be 59 seconds and it's only 53 seconds. And this is where the secret is. Can you see, if we hover over here, we have none. Yeah, so we don't have an interscene transition, but there's a wide variety of interscene transitions. So if we click on here, you can see there, and we'll play with a few after we've done this, but some of them steal time from your video. So if I set that to fade, can you notice it's gone down to 14 seconds? And if I set this one to fade, it's gone down to 13 seconds, because some of the transitions, because they're taking from one thing to another, they're effectively stealing time while the transition actually happens. So you'll see now I've only got a 13-second video, and if we play all the scenes, we'll see the difference. So you saw a transition from one to the other. So to create that fade, it's actually had to effectively overlap the two videos. Hence, you've got 1 second of the left-hand video and half a second of the left-hand video and half a second of the right-hand video that have now overlapped each other to enable the fade. Hence, it's gone down by 1 second, and same here, half a second at the end of this video is overlaid with half a second of this video, and that is why instead of 3 lots of 5, we now have 13-second video. So if you're wondering why your video is shorter than you're expecting, it's almost certainly because what you have added as a transition has caused a bit of an overlap to enable the transition to appear. And just to prove that they do make a difference, if I remove the transition, you go here to remove the transition, and you go again up here to remove the transition, you can see that we're now back up to 15 seconds. So while we've got this little setup here, let's look at what you can do with transitions. So if we click on the little box there, you can see all the different types of transitions that are available. So let's look at a few of them. So you can see by hovering over what they do. Bold and powerfuls, flipping X, flipping X bottom, flipping Y left, Y right, curling from the left, curling from the right, top, bottom, bounces, zooms, 3D rotations, left, showtime, a whole load of action things here. So let's add one here. So let's backflip top, and again, woof, I've lost a second straight away. And let's go here and let's backflip bottom, and again I've lost another second because it's using segments of each video or each scene to create the actual transition. So now we've got a backflip top and a backflip bottom, and if we play them all again, you'll see what that does. So those transitions flipped, and one flip from the top and one flip from the bottom, and they were in the horizontal plane. If we go back and look again, let's do impact on the first one. So that should now say impact, and let's go here and do zoom out. Okay, so you can build all sorts of combinations here to give you some great effects on your thing, so on your video, that is. So let's play. So there you saw the impact, which is a bit like a hammer impact, so you saw it shake, and then you saw the second one where it zoomed outwards. Now these transitions here very much bear a resemblance to the transitions that are available if you go to the edit here and you look at animations in, for instance. You'll see that many of these transitions that are available between can also be put at the beginning and the end of scenes using the animation edit from within there. We're going to leave it at none, and I'll just go and show you some of the other things that are available. So those are sort of all animations there. These are some other animations that aren't as new as the other. So we could have cross zoom and a film roll in. Okay, now you can see that different timing there because the different things stole different amounts, used different amounts from each of the scenes to create the transition. Okay, so only 1.3 seconds is used in these two transitions. And so if we play it again, so there you saw a cross zoom, so where it crossed from the one video to the other doing a zoom, and then you saw a film roll in from the left, so it rolled in like it was a moving piece of film. We'll have another look at what else there is there. So that's the newer animations, that's the animations were over there, and then we've got overlays. And what's an overlay? Well, we've got a circle, disc, spinning, fan. So these are graphical, if you like, there. And can you see these are blue? But in fact, the colour is managed by here the template or the custom colours or the brand, depending on whatever you've got selected. So in the first one, let's add a circle. Okay, and in the second one, let's add a Tetris effect. Okay, and you can see that these don't actually steal anything because they're over the top, if you like, and we'll see what I mean when I play this. And you notice that they were yellow even when in the example they were shown as blue, and that's because this colour is yellow here. And if I go to custom and I change that colour, let's go to red, and let's play it again. So you see that I'm able to manage the colours of all of these overlay effects using the second colour in the four picks of colour using custom. Okay, now we have some fancy bits and pieces. We have light leaks. Whoop. So I added a bold light leak there, and you can see that there's a diagonal light leak, a film burn, a corner flash, a bleached. Let's make the second one bleached. Okay, so now we've got a bold light and we've got a bleached, so they're kind of, you know, bit the opposite of each other. Let's have a look. So let's play. Okay, I've been a bit silly there. I should have hit play all scenes. So you saw the first one gave a bold light, and the second one kind of bleached things out. So let's have a look at what else there is available. So we've got brushes. So they're brushes like paintbrush effects, and again they are controlled by this colour here. I'm not going to bother putting them on, that they're easy to see. Then we've got shutter effects, apertures, metallic, and so we can make it look like it's a camera. So let's put a couple of shutter ones on. So let's add a black aperture and let's turn that into digital camera shutter. Okay, and I won't do the mistake again. I'll put play all scenes here. So those are shutter style transitions. And the last set of transitions, we'll look at those now, are glitches. And these are kind of been the in thing at the moment. So they're colour glitches that go over there, a flicker glitch. So I'm going to, with the first one, I'm going to put an RGB glitch. That's red, green, blue. And with it there, I'm going to turn this into a flicker switch. So I've got those there. Let's play again. And it's like, oh. So those are a modern style glitch transition. I think they're horrible, but each to their own. Hi, a number of people have mentioned my channel and some of the training that's available on it in the group in the last week. So I thought what I'd do was show you how to get there and what there is on it. So to get there, it's www.youtube.com/C for channel / and John Upton. So if we hit return, we'll go to my YouTube channel, and here you can see on the present version there's the top 12 tutorials, all of the tutorials, and in video demonstrations, so little things I've put together to show things off to people. I have been asked if I could put some real live actual videos on here, so I'll be adding another segment, another playlist with some real actual customer videos in over the coming weeks. So what can you see on here and what can you find out? Well, this here is my top 12 by number of views tutorials. So the number one is video displayed on a phone made in Invideo. Okay, and you can see that if you watch this, you'll join the 356 other people. My second most viewed is FB headers, how to create a Facebook header video. And some of these, this one's taken 7 months to accumulate 330 views, and this one, because I think people found it really interesting, only took 2 months to hit the 350 plus mark. Then you've got how to make your own animated logo intro video. Then you've got what we did on the 17th. Music notes. This is like a little introduction to how to start with, really, and get started, and it shows you things like how to use the advanced timeline. Here is the one where I answered some questions that were put in the group, and if we click, we got another 6. Here's how to make a meme, or as we say in Birmingham, a meme video with text top and bottom. This one here, this shows how to use different transitions in creating a fashion video. It's slightly out of date, but still shows you the principle of how to do it. This one is how to make a Christmas video card, how to put photos inside circles using masks. What we did on Invideo again, this one shows you, as I think you can see, aligning and changing the chimings of text coming onto the screen. This one pretty much says on the tin, adding, trimming and fading music. I'll probably go through and update the headings to give them a bit more of a clue. So they're the top 12. There are in fact 33 in all. There were almost 60, but I've got rid of a load of them because they're on old style interface, and so they really are a bit misleading. So you'll see there's 33 here. There'll be 34 shortly because this video for today will join at the front of here, and these are in time order, so you can see they are more recent they go. So we got 6 days ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 1 month ago. Quite sure what happened there. Maybe I would need to reverse those around, but basically you can see them in order, and again that shows you the top 12. If you click on Invideo tutorials all, you can see them all here going back quite some time. Oh, and we've got a deleted one here. I need to remove that from the list. So I've got all sorts of things here that you can see. So if you're looking for some free training and some ideas of how to use Invideo, then I say that, you know, there's a good start here, and here's some examples of using Invideo that I've created to show how to do things. So that's my channel, YouTube/C/John Upton. Enjoy. We hope that this will help you to be inspired by Invideo, and we look forward to seeing you on our future Inspired by Invideo videos. Of course, we're here to help at all times, so don't hesitate to drop Stephen or myself a message and we'll do our best to answer. And of course, we'd love to feature your videos in our Inspired by Invideo show.